Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? Goal!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danielson. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ball is over the line. Out of play for a goal kick. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Luca Bacchio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, great chance! Here comes another cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Interesting ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. De Ligt. Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Agume. And Agume.
There will be one
Sao.
added time.
Now it's Luca Bacchio, and that has been cut short. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Saul. Agume. Sao. Foot in. Spread out to the left. A lot of space ahead of him. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Match was 71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Agume. That's Saul. Lukabakio. He's found some space. That's a decent clearance. And Agume. Sao.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Ruben Neves. Salah. That is good strength.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Saul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 7. Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field. Number 22. De Bruyne. Number 20. Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Nianzou.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nianzou. And Agume.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Stoichkov picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that looks a decent... Oh, shooting chance! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly. And Stoichkov! It's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Budimir. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's not going to reach. A corner it is then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Madrid can start a counter here. Now it's Bellingham. Now he's off and running. Ruben Neves. Vinicius Junior. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cafu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, good, can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's straight offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ruben Neves. Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's intervened well there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. This is promising. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Budimir! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 15. Ruben Peña. Number 16.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham, great hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Budimir. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Bellingham. And it's Salah. And here's Stoichkov. Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
That's good running with the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, look at the space here. Out for a throw. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Danielson. Oh, well played, lovely. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Aspas. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect...
Now the finish! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aspas. And he was alert to it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Danielson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta. He shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. Ruben Neves. Cafu. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Aspas, he's having a go, and the ball's come loose here. Bamba,